Welcome everyone, welcome to a new Let's Play. This is MetalCanyon, and we'll be playing War Hospital, a game I've previewed a little bit a few days ago, and people have expressed quite a bit of interest in seeing an actual Let's Play, because, well, the game is pretty interesting, and I love management games. Let's actually reduce this a little bit more, because it's quite loud. So, we're going to start a new game. And the war that was supposed to end all wars turned into one of the greatest human catastrophes of the 20th century. One of the few who tried to preserve a semblance of humanity were members of the medical corps of the parties. What you will experience in a moment is both our vision of these activities and a tribute to all medical services and all theaters of war in the history of the world. Honor their memory. Brave Lamb Studio presents. There's quite a few difficult decisions.
My dear son, I was unable to stop the events that led to the fact that today I am going to the front and you are no longer there. You cannot imagine how much pain I carry in my heart. With your death, I question the sense of my continued existence.
This must be some kind of joke.
But fate throws me to a place where I might be able to save your colleagues and many others.
Alright, check the timeline at the top of the HUD to see when the enemy will attack next time. Look at that tank. Excuse me. So, we're going to be in control of a war hospital.
Hello, sir. My name is Grissing, the head doctor of this hospital. If I may speak freely, sir, we expected more than just an officer's rank to support our current situation. The Hun could break through our lines at any moment now.
Head Doctor, mind your tongue. This is our new commander in charge. Sir, I'm delighted that someone with your experience is joining us. I recall your work in London very well.
Praveen Kumar, head engineer. If you want something done, you should come to me, sir.
Major Henry Wells. As you all know, I was directed here to manage this hospital. I will count on your professionalism, regardless of your private opinions about me.
If I may, sir, we have wounded that are already waiting in Casualty clearing station. We should tend to them first.
Agreed. We should not let them wait any longer.
To start, decisions must be made about their fate, sir. Their files are already waiting for you in Casualty clearing station.
Alright, let's close and well, I don't necessarily want to close and turn tutorials off, because while I know a bit, I don't know all of it, so I'd rather just keep it and we'll close this stuff that I already know. So, we have a patient. For those that haven't seen my preview, you get their card with their condition, how wounded they are, how many supplies we'll need. So all of them. It'll be less than 1 hour operation. It won't take a lot of energy from the doctor, but it has a lot of chance of complications. So we're going to...
Very well, sir. Now that a decision was taken, we can start operating on these patients.
So Aaron Anders is going to be operating on him. Exit the building. One patient was assigned. Casualty clearing station. And now we can assign medics to it. So we're going to do that. Right now, we only have this, so we can just use one set of medics. We'll leave the others to rest.
Medics are on the way.
Okay, so the medics should now be coming from the lodgings. There we go. And the surgeon is coming as well. We'll need to build the pharmacy as well. Can we do that immediately? I think we can. let's make the pharmacy. Let's build it with both of the engineers. I'm going to be skipping the tutorial a little bit, I suppose. Whoa, 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 what's going on with this? It's a bit odd. Alright, so there they go. They're bringing the patient in.
Sir, engineers reached the construction site.
There we go. They're going to be building the pharmacy, which is going to be pretty much our main production area for all medicine and food as well and such. What is this weird stuttering? That's weird. It's very strange. Yeah. Stuttering every now and then. Hold on, I have to investigate this. Let's see if this is any better. Yeah, okay. So I've just turned off VSync within the game.
Sir, I'm afraid that one of our patients died during the operation.
Darn it.
How did it happen?
Okay, we're going to now put a medic team into the cemetery, which means that they will come and take it from the hospital and take him to the
Was it a
cemetery.
mistake or an oversight?
No, sir. It was just bad luck. The patient was too weak to survive the operation, and we could do nothing more to save him. Maybe with better equipment we could do something, but the sad reality is that...
Sorry I'm interrupting it, but I have slight PTSD from when I was playing this a little bit myself. We need lots of stuff, and we need it now. Actually, I don't think we even have any stuff for it. Maybe they...
cannot save them.
No, we do.
I understand. Then we need to prepare his body to be buried. According to directives from HQ, all deceased are to be buried in place. Too many bodies to transport home, I'm afraid.
Excellent. Okay, so despite the fact that the game is not showing us the stuff that we have, all of it, we're already producing it. Good job. Now that the medics are assigned to cemetery, the unfortunate patient should be buried soon. We don't have anyone in the clearing station right now, which is, yeah, we're not going to see that in a long while. Sir, we're out of surgical supplies. We need to get some, otherwise we won't be able to operate on patients. Alright, so it uses up supplies. You've got no more surgical supplies, so you won't be able to operate on patients. When in such a situation, you can order resources to arrive. So, because this is part of the tutorial, we have to do this. Click on the order. So let's order the resources. And we need to order 40 of them. But you can see that these medical supplies are very expensive. We have 16 of the... I always forget what it is, like requisition forms or something. But they want us to order 40 of them. Damn. Okay, well, let's do that. Good job. So the next train will be coming in 40 minutes. Actually, these resources are going to take 4 hours to arrive. More wounded will likely arrive soon. We should start manufacturing surgical supplies to prepare for surgeries now that we've built pharmacy. Okay. So, yeah, that would be the next part of the tutorial to build a pharmacy. And I already have engineers producing surgical supplies, which are going to be very important. Here we're going to get one. Yay! It's so slow, but yeah, it is very important. So now we just wait for the surgical supplies to arrive. But in the meantime, we could game the game a little bit, I suppose, and do some stuff. Advanced dressing station. Or we could keep producing things. Constructs a trauma ward and the chemical ward. We could do this in the meantime. Or expand the... Ooh, that's 400. And it's going to take a while. Surgery ward increases chances of operation success. Amputation and morgue. Let's do this. Let's add an x-ray. It's going to take 5 hours. But we're going to do this. And we're going to do another improvement. We're going to... we don't need the advanced dressing station yet, but we will after the first fight. Shift system... The shift system is not... It's okay, but the problem is... It, I don't like it at the same time, because I like micromanaging my stuff. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. So first of all, I want being able to produce food, which is going to be extremely important. Production speed by 25%. We want these two, high precision weights and autoclave. So they use less resources producing stuff in the engineering and pharmacy, and autoclave, which will make them speed up production. But of course, this all costs time and resources. So first of all, we're going to unlock the water mill. So we're going to stop producing medical items because we're going to get them by train anyway. I'm going to speed things up a little bit.
Engineers reached the construction site.
There we go. They're building the X-ray here. This guy's going to the engineering station.
Sir, Doctor is starting a new shift.
But look how nice everything... I mean, obviously it looks horrendous because it's war, but graphically it looks quite nice. It's got this slightly...
Sir, engineers reached the construction site.
It's got this slightly, interesting art direction. Kind semi-realistic, semi-cartoony. I like it. Look at all the horses. Of course, this is World War I, and horses were still in quite a lot of use. Much less so in World War II. Alright, so here's the canteen, where we can set how much food everyone will get. They eat twice a day. You can see that we're... new patients are have arrived at the Casualty clearing station. We should make sure we've got enough surgical supplies and operate on them before their condition gets worse.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Are they? Okay. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, let's see what we have. Well, they each only need one, so we're going to get you on there. There we go, and then set rest afterwards. So the doctor, if he doesn't have any more patients, goes to rest. The train will be arriving in 2 hours. So for now, I'm going to let the other guy wait. This guy will be in surgery. I could pull this engineer here to produce that extra should I do that? Yeah, let's do that.
On the way.
So he comes over here and hopefully makes the supply quickly. Hospital staff as well as civilians consume food rations at the canteen each day. If there is not enough food, their health will deteriorate, making them less effective and closer to dying from starvation. So.
Sir, engineers reached the pharmacy.
This guy's done. Let's go. Come on. And this is going to be perfect, because right now we have only one medic team assigned here. We'll also have to assign nurses here now. So we're going to assign her to the rehabilitation center. And she should be in the casualty clearing station.
Nurses are on the way.
And why I say this is perfect, because this will be ready when they go and get the next patient. And there we go. So now I can pull this guy back to complete the X-ray.
Sir, engineers reached the construction
I
site.
do have another medic team, actually 2 more teams, but I want to keep them rested for now.
Sir, nurses reached the casualty clearing station.
There we go. Next patient is being operated on. Sometimes operations might require you to choose a course of action. An exclamation mark will show up at the top of the screen then. Click on the icon to solve the situation. So here we go. Sir, it seems that the patient's body was able to fight off the infection on its own. Closing the wounds should be enough to help the patient recover. Do the procedure by the book, shorter rehabilitation, or allow for only closing of the wounds. So we save one medical... one surgical item, so we can do that. I like saving that. There we go. There's the train, which has arrived, and now we've got 41 of the surgical supplies, and we've got 729 of the freight something. Yeah, freight. Base resource used for construction and production arrived by trains, and we've got plenty of it. And we're going to be using a lot of it, so we better hurry up with this.
Sir, operation was
Good
successful.
job. Now that the patients went through operations, they will be sure back to health
Sir,
soon.
doctor is going to rest.
Excellent. Okay. Good job. Now that the nurses are assigned to rehabilitation center, you can see how much time it will take to complete rehabilitation in that building panel. Now,
New patient arrived.
Skipping the tutorial here, of course. There we go. So they're all in good health, but some of them need quite a few medical supplies. So we're going to do the ones that are less difficult. The doctor, let him rest for now, and then we'll continue with these. See, it tells you when they're going to be exhausted and extremely exhausted. We could perform another operation here. Yeah, let's perform another operation. Time to put knowledge into action. A group of wounded just arrived to Casualty clearing station. Heal them.
Sir, doctor is starting a new shift.
The rest marker determines when the doctor will stop operating and rest. Drag the marker between patients assigned to that doctor to set it. Doctors with no patients assigned to them rest on their own. Doctors who have collapsed can't work until they regain all of their energy, resulting in a much longer resting time. Make sure to use the rest markers when you have a lot of patients assigned. Yeah, never let your guys collapse. Oh, I guess he's going to rest anyway, so fine. Let's do it like this then.
Doctor is going to rest.
So we've got 1 more hour for the x-ray probably, and 20 minutes for the mill, for the food. So that's going to be excellent. I mean, obviously we will need more people. Let's see if we can hire them right now. We've got, we've got no resources showing. We'll definitely need another doctor soon. They're quite expensive to get, and of course more engineers. And that's all we have. So for now, I'm going to get another... Oh, no, never mind. We don't have any requisition forms for personnel. Watermill construction finished. Excellent. So now... Yeah, let them rest for now. We'll let both of them rest. There we go. X-rays finished. Nice. So these guys have a much higher chance now. Yeah. So we're going to be using half of our surgical supplies, which is quite a lot. But it's going to be fine. Alright, now we're just waiting for the doctor to rest. Fully rest. We could also do some improvements in the meantime. Let's see. Allows for amputation. This would be nice because it allows you to have another slot for surgeons. We'll need the advanced dressing station anyway. What else? Rehabilitation center increases speed. That's not so important for me, to be completely honest. Casualty clearing station, 10 extra beds, 1 slot for nurses, 2 slots for medic teams. Now, when I was previewing this game, I made a mistake of immediately making the chemical and trauma ward and then getting doctors for it, but you don't really need that yet. This we need to unlock in the story. So for now, mechanical mill system, I would like probably this and the autoclave. Use less resources. I think that would be very good. Okay, he's resting, but he's going to work. So we'll try to improve our stuff as much as possible here, while it's still not that horribly critical.
Sir, doctor is starting a new shift.
Excellent, there we go. So the doctor is now starting a new shift.
Sir, engineers reach the construction site.
So doctors are operating. Let's go over here. Let's see. 3rd November 1879, the United Kingdom, County Bedfordshire. Single, 1 child. He was a local healer, but after the outbreak of the war, he did an accelerated medical course to help the soldiers at the front. So every now and then it's a pretty good idea to check up on the patients in the clearing station, because their health will deteriorate. So, you know, check up on them every now and then, and maybe move them about, make
Sir,
new decisions.
operation was successful.
Excellent. What I actually want to do here is I want to add another set
Sir,
of medics
on the
here.
way.
Because while these guys take them to a rehabilitation center, the others could already be bringing a new patient. There we go. Advanced dressing station has been finished. Excellent. So... what else can we do? Housing would be nice. Rest time needed for units. Maximum amount of engineers. Nurse rooms. Medic team rooms. Let's do... This is quite expensive. But it decreases their need to rest. You're resting, but you're now going to be making medical supplies. Our military draft stocks are depleted. Yep. And we'll get them with soldiers getting better. Now, we are not at that point in the tutorial where it would tell us that yet. But we can just click here. And let's see... We've got Chong Kun Huan, single, no children. He speaks German, but after the outbreak of war, he promised himself never to utter a word in that language again. So he's got quite a bit of strength. This is what we're looking for, these chevrons. If they're, if there's no chevron up there, that just means they're not quite as effective soldiers. But if there's a black chevron, it means that they were wounded and have, what it's called in English. Actually, you can see that here, this chevron, see that? That they're not as effective anymore. So, I would like to send this guy to HQ so we get more requisition forms. And, yeah, maybe these guys as well for now. When they get...
Engineers reach the construction site.
When they fully rehabilitate, we'll get... they'll be released to HQ and we'll get the forms.
Sir, patient is cured.
Excellent. There we go. There's 2 of them.
Sir, engineers reach the pharmacy.
Next patient is going to be operated on. There we go.
Sir, operation was successful.
Excellent. And that one... Oh, high precision weights. Come on. Let's
Here is on the way.
build that. Forgot to assign someone there. That operation was a success. He's resting now.
Sir, engineers reach the engineering depot.
There are patients waiting for decisions in the rehabilitation center. I hope I haven't... Wounded arrival, heal patients. Oh yeah, we just have to heal another patient and then the tutorial will proceed. Okay, we've got Nameswall Rook. We'll release him from duty, so we'll get more morale. And we've got Name Charles Herbert. He's going to be released from duty as well.
Sir, patient is cured.
There we go. 2 morale up from those 2 releases. We could order more supplies. Wow, we've got 145 food. That's nice. That's going to be diminished quite a bit later on. Excellent, excellent. Oops. So he's resting. Okay, that's fine. And high precision weights. Do we have anything else right now? This stuff is nice because it only takes time. It doesn't actually take freight, which is going to be very important and in very short supply quite soon. So this is the one I kind of want to get. We'll need it. But yeah, also production. This stuff, the autoclave, would be very nice. I think I'm going to get the autoclave right away. I know you're tired, but go and do that anyway.
Sir, engineers reached the construction site. Dispatch from HQ, sir.
What is it?
Sir, our defensive line has been broken. Multiple casualties. The 36th Division is in retreat.
Oh my, that is terrible news.
Another bunch of those poor bastards will be here soon. I'll better check our stocks.
What about the hospital? Are we to evacuate the facility?
No, sir. HQ gives us no such orders, sir. In fact, there were no orders for us.
Alright, so... let's see. He's resting 57 minutes. He's resting as well now. Okay. We're going to wait. We need to heal one more patient. Where are you coming from? From the front, probably. Okay, here we go. He's ready now, so let's improve this.
Sir, survivors
Yeah,
from our
there we go. 7 of them. That's quite a lot. So now we'll have to start deciding who we want to heal and who we are going to deny. We'll need another doctor, definitely. So he's stable. These are stable. These are good. So these are quite fast to heal and don't require a lot of medical supplies. Obviously, we're going to try and heal everyone. He's in good condition. These guys are in stable condition. I might put this guy in front. And it'll show you if it's going to take too long. That's a lot for just one doctor. Oh yeah, you can even... yeah, you can assign more than 6 patients to a doctor. So we'll have to wait with that. Now these guys are good still. See, he's going to die if he waits for that long. Yeah, that's a problem. Less than 1 hour. We'll see what we'll do. We will see.
Is in the north. Sir, engineers reached the engineer.
Okay, come on, guys. Medic teams, they're on the casualty clearing station. Nurses are working. Okay, engineers are improving and resting. And we don't have scouts yet.
Lieutenant Colonel Angus McFidley, commanding the 36th. My orders are to set up a temporary line of defense north of here. But I will not be able to do that with our limited forces.
I understand. How can we help, Lieutenant Colonel?
Heal as many of the soldiers from the front line as possible. Having them reinforce our defensive line will help our men significantly.
How many do you need?
As many as you can provide, I'm afraid. Intelligence reports suggest that Germans will launch an attack on our position on the 8th of June, probably around noon.
What about reinforcements from HQ?
There will be none. Not until the 21st of June at least. HQ is gathering forces and regrouping for a major counter-offensive. Our orders are to survive on our own until that day.
On our own? This is a hospital, not a military camp. How do they expect us to manage that?
We will be given the best intelligence reports they have. We will know about every attack and the estimated size of the attacking force in advance. That's the best HQ could give us.
I understand, Lieutenant Colonel. There are old trenches nearby. You can set up defenses there. We will try to send enough men to survive enemy attacks.
Alright. HQ is gathering forces and regrouping for a major counteroffensive on the 21st of June. Our orders are to survive German attacks on our own till that day. So here we go. We've got too few people here now. Oh, now it's showing us, but there's no... oh, we have to click that. There we go. Trenches near the hospital are protected by soldiers from the 36th Division. If they are to be defeated, the hospital will be forced to evacuate, causing a game over. This shows all the important information relating to the defense of the trenches. All incoming German attacks are indicated on the timeline as these guns. All soldiers assigned to the trenches are shown on the timeline as these soldier icons. Each attack on the trenches will require a certain amount of soldiers to repel it. The current status of the defenses and trenches is shown on the timeline. Too few. There are not enough soldiers in trenches to defend against the attack. Solid. There are just enough soldiers in trenches to defend. Good. Defenses are good enough to repel the nearest attack without much trouble and fewer casualties. And strong. Defenses are strong and should quickly repel the enemy with minimal losses. So we'll always strive to have a strong defense. You can see the trenches are quite extensive.
Sir, Doctor is starting a new shift.
We have to reassign the nurses here. She's exhausted, so that sucks.
Sir, nurses are on the way.
We need more nurses. And I cannot order them now. I would like to order another surgeon, of course, but they're not telling us to do that just yet. So how's our engineers doing? Okay. We need to produce more medicine. As you can see, surgical supplies are going very, very low now.
Sir, engineers reached the pharmacy.
Oh, we have, I forgot these guys are at the cemetery here.
Sir,
I'll put them,
medics are on
pull
the
them
way.
back to rest because we have no dead now. Good job. Now you know how to go through the process of healing. Sometimes patients cannot be healed and should be denied operation. Enter casualty clearing station and go to assigning patients
Sir,
view.
new patient arrived.
A waiting patient is in a terminal state. The operation is costly, time-consuming, and the chances of success are extremely low. In those cases, it's better to deny the patient. That way you'll lose less morale and will be able to save other patients. Drag the patient to denied folder. So unfortunately, Farrar Coombs is, going to be denied. Yeah, look at that. That uses 12 surgical supplies, and it's the maximum amount, and it's 8 hours. And good job. That concludes healing patient basics. You can find more details, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, unfortunately... Damn. Darn it. Let's do it like this, then. It's going to be extremely exhausted there. And hopefully those guys will be fine. Sir, we should hire another surgeon. More hands to work means we won't have to deny as many patients. There we go. So, now we can hire another surgeon. There we go, because now we have the personnel requisition forms. Just enough for another surgeon. Let's confirm order, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Surgeon should arrive shortly. Feels like England. Autoclave construction was finished. Excellent. Okay, he's resting, but actually that's enough rest. You can just go to the pharmacy. Would prefer to work in the engineering depot and would prefer not to work in the engineering depot because that gives you morale in 24 hours, and that's quite a lot. 3 morale in 24 hours. So I could put him here, and he will produce food instead and will be happy. We do need more surgical supplies, but we'll need more food as well, so... No, for now I need more surgical supplies. Definitely. Look at that little truck.
Sir, new patient arrived.
We're bringing in more patients. I need that doctor.
Sir, engineers reached the pharmacy.
More patients. Okay, and that is coming very soon. That's concerning. Because I've already gone ahead and put everyone into, you know, and not to the trenches, but yeah. That's going to be quite interesting if my gaming of the game means that I'm actually going to lose right at the beginning. Okay, come on. Where's that surgeon? There we go. Is that where the surgeon arrived? I don't think so yet, right? No. Next train is in an hour. Another day in blood and mud.
Sir, we lost this patient.
Damn it. Oops. Okay, so we need to assign the medic teams to the cemetery.
Sir, medics are on the way.
Alright, well, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you're enjoying this. A big thank you to my patrons, and we'll continue next time. There we go. The next one is arriving, and the doctor should be here as well. Not yet, but soon. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.